So I drove up with.
So you still want to go?
I do, unless you think it's getting cooked.
Came in that.
What about me? So what are you doing?
I'm black and doing.
Come back,
Do you mind if I shoot video of you, sir?
No, of course
Okay.
What are you doing?
Another roll back.
Is he getting nervous? Okay. Hey, Bronson, are you strong? Very.
Did your thing is literally almost.
Let's do it. We're moving out. Well, they'll find it, right? They'll find it. What everybody says.
That's correct.
Well, it's
Yeah? Yeah, I have, not my representative, but the neighboring one over, Amanda Murphy. I've been working a lot with her legislative aide, and I got his cell phone number. He sent me a text because I invited him sooner today.
Oh my God. But that was the most. So I was right behind it.
yeah, for all the photos and everything.
Usually I have a conflict. Today's the government bar lunch. I said, I don't think I'll be done.
You have a very good diet and have 5
Coffee, don't worry.
I think everybody.
I did. Yeah, because it's the National Ministry Board. One day it's just the solution,
Wolfpack. And so I put on there, and that's how I found out about Wolfpack.
That's great. How long have you been engaged?
This is in August.
Okay.
Take some pictures. And
That's one of the problems with Florida. It's a big state. I used to live.
long and skinny.
I used to live in Boston, and
Oh, yeah. The two camera people, right? Like,
you know the state house is right in Boston, so it was easy. And city.
Supreme Court decision.
McCutcheon.
Bellotti is one that.
McCutcheon.
McCutcheon. Well, we know about McCutcheon. We know about Citizens United, and we know about Bellotti. And there's, I think Bellotti's the one that. Is that you, Rick? Yeah, finance, right? But it worked out for me because we're in Tallahassee. Yeah. Where are you going to school? Where are you going to school? Great.
Yeah. And you heard about QATs? You heard about what kind of QATs?
My idea is a little bit different.
I'm sitting in my living room and I'm thinking, boy, on the racetrack of life, where's my girl?
This is her PowerPoint.
This is my girl. I'm going to tell you, when the electricity goes out, it works. You jump through the starting gate and you collect decades. You go 10, you're 20, you're 30, and so on. And you're rounding the bend. Frankly, I would never go back below 50. 50 was great. Anything before that was just learning. So I'm passing the curve of the racetrack when I hit my 80th birthday. I figured that's a watershed year. I can see the finish line, and I'm healthy. I feel wonderful, and I've got a lot of time. What can I do to make the world a better place before I cross the finish line? Like all of you, we're all activists, we're engaged, and trust me, it's going to make us live forever. And you notice the people that are engaged, like Granny D, she's the so I thought, I'm interested in the environment, I'm interested in education, I'm interested in healthcare, I'm interested in veterans affairs. How do you focus on one thing? The wheel. And the wheel is encompassing all of the issues. Each spoke is an issue that somebody somewhere is engaged in. But every wheel has a hub. And the hub is what joins all the spokes. And immediately I thought, well, no, it's not the people, it's the system. So I imagine the government was that cause. Please don't criticize my argument. The doors are falling off, the engine is rusty, the tires are flat. It doesn't matter who you put in the driver's seat, that automobile is not going to go. And that's how I feel about our government. It's dysfunctional. It doesn't matter who we elect. It ain't going to work. So this is why I attach myself to the issue of campaign finance reform, which I kind of coined a term, I think it was mine. You guys all know what NGOs are. Well, there are EGOs, eyes glaze over. And I think when you use the term network neutrality or campaign finance reform, people's eyes glaze over. You've got to relate it to a specific incident or a specific thing. And I think the idea that money interests are determining what happens to us, people get that. And the corporations are running the country. And the
She's normally very good, but she's had a long walk.
Oh, and one thing I think of, and I don't know whether Lawrence, whether you mentioned this or not, but I went back to the original Constitutional Convention, and after it was over and everybody was walking out, and a woman, I thought it was interesting that it was a woman, went up, according to the legend, went up to Benjamin Franklin and said, "Doctor, what do we have here, a monarchy or a republic?" And supposedly he replied, "A republic if you can keep it." And I'm just afraid that we are at a point in history now where we are in severe danger of losing it. So that's why we have to get on board with this. That's my story. I'm sticking with it. And thank you all.